Hey guys, all right, so I figured something else out. Lots of tutorials that I'm watching, but I just wanted to share when I find something because it took me a long time to figure this out, so maybe it'll help you guys not take so long. So I've since recorded, I've changed my classroom. You can see I changed all this. I'm not going over how I did all of this, but I've changed some things. I'm making it look a little bit more clean. Got some stuff off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I want to change these resource buttons because I want to use the buttons that look more like this along this theme. So I'm going to show you how I do it. And I learned, like when I did these, I kept going on them and clicking space and trying to space them out. I learned there's a table function. Check this out. So I'm going to go to edit. I'm going to open this all up. And I'm going to go down. And I had to say thank you to some of these teachers who I've gotten these templates from, because yes, I know how to create these, but I really don't have the time right now. And what I plan on doing is changing out the calendar every month. What was that? Okay, so anyhow, and it's not clickable. I'm not making any of my Bitmoji thing up here clickable. It's just my cute little header. This is going to be clickable. It's not clickable yet, but it will be. These are the days of the week. I went over that in another video, so I'm not going to go over that now. All right, so whoops, my table was supposed to be gone. I wonder why it's still there. Let's see. All right, so I deleted the table. Okay, just pretend I didn't do that. Pretend that stuff isn't there either. I'm just leaving them there for right now just because I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake and I won't have my stuff. All right, so now I want to put in new buttons that have these headings on them, but that look like this. And I've already designed them in Canva. Okay, I used a template that I bought on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I made them my own. Okay, but I want them to all be lined up. Do you see how these are all the days of the week are in this grid right here? Yeah, that's how you line them up. Surprise, didn't know that. So you're going to go over here to table. See if I hover over here, this little table? And I'm going to click table. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing 2 rows of 5. So I'm going to go over to do 2 rows of 5. There we go. There's my 2 rows of 5. Okay. Don't worry, they'll expand. They'll be bigger. This first button right here is called table properties. I know you can't see it because of my obnoxious cursor that I use, but it's for my kids so they can see where my hand is when I point to things on my screen. Table properties. I'm going to click table properties. I'm going to change border to 0. I'm going to change alignment to center, and then I'm going to click OK. There is my table for 10 buttons. Okay. Now I'm going to go to images. I'm going to upload, choose file. That's not the ones that I wanted. I wound up redoing them. Here we go. All right, so the first one I'm going to put on there is Meet Your Teachers. I'm titling it Meet Your Teachers. Hit enter or click upload. Okay, makes it really big. Now, what I have seen with some people who have done some tutorials, the version of Canvas that they have allows them to resize them all at once or by dimension. Yeah, my schools doesn't. So I'm going to take note of what size I did that. But do you see how it expanded that? Okay, so now I'm going over to the next space. Okay, hang on. Let me see what size I made it so I can make them all the same size. That's 239. Let's go 240. Let's try that. 240 by 240. We'll see if that works. Again, there may be another way to do it. This is the way that I have found. Okay, so after Meet Your Teachers, I want to put in daily schedule. Oh, daily schedule. I can hit enter or I can hit upload. It's going to put it in there big, really big. Remember those dimensions, 240 by 240. So I'm just going to make it smaller until I get it to the size. There's got to be a way, and somebody did it in a tutorial, but we don't have that option on ours. So on our version. So I don't know if it's a newer version. So I just have to do it manually, 240 by 240. There we go. All right. And now I'm going to upload. The next one that I want is my newsletter. I mean, I've changed my Canvas classroom so many times just because I'm trying to find something that I like. I'm trying to find something that my students are going to like. I'm going to try to find something that is going to be easy to use for my families, and not visually overstimulating. Okay, I changed the dimensions again, and I don't know how I do that. I changed the proportions is what I mean. I want 240 by 240, so I'm probably not going to get it exact right now, and I don't know why. Still learning, guys. I am still learning. That's not exactly 240 by 240. I have a feeling I'm going to have to change the sizes of them because I don't think all 5 are going to fit across. After newsletter, I have recorded lessons. Please comment below if you know how to do this a quicker way when it comes to the sizing of the buttons, because this is quite annoying and there's got to be a way to do it, but I just have not found it. Like I said, when I watched other tutorials, other people had different options on their canvas than I had, so I don't understand why. So I just have to sit here and painstakingly go 240 by 240. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to make them smaller because I don't think that the last one in the row of 5 is going to fit here, but we'll see. The last one is, I want to say it was, oh, I goofed my colors. Parent resources we'll do next. I try to, like, I'm a little anal about my colors, the order. I don't know how to make this any bigger either, which drives me nuts. I wish it could be made bigger, but that's as big as it gets right there. So it's like I can't expand that. I wish we had a full window to work with here, but we don't. So it's a little frustrating. I think it moved one of my buttons down. Let's see. Oh, it did, but that's okay. 40. Please chime in if you know how to change this a better way, because I would love to know that's going to be close enough. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pretend I did all 10 of them. Okay, so now we're going to go hit save. Okay, you ready? Let's scroll down. Oh, look at them. They're all equidistant. It looks like that recorded lesson one is a little bit bigger, but that could have been my mistake when I was making them. But anyhow, there's my new buttons. I love it. Using that grid is pretty awesome. All right, guys. I hope that helps. Keeping this one short. Bye.